Chosen ones, these agents are everywhere. They're all around us. You see, they could be in your job. They could be even certain family members. Most people have seen the film The Matrix. And I'm using this reference because as chosen ones, we have an anointing upon us. And in the spiritual realm, they know who we are. We see outside the fold of the Matrix. We see outside the fold of what most people that are conditioned to follow. Okay? But these agents come in different forms within our life, and they drain our energy source. They're aiming to drain our energy source and just deter us from the right path that we're meant to be on. They come in all forms, and some of them are asleep. Some of them are not even conscious to the fact that they're doing this. They're just programmed. They're just programmed. They're like gatekeepers. They block certain ways in life, like that prevents you from going down a path, because they're trying to draw you out into another direction. These, you can call them agents, you can call them narcissists, you can call, but basically, to sum it up, they're plugged in the spiritual realm to entities that are controlling them. They're plugged into these entities, and their main goal is to destroy chosen ones in any which way. They aim to do this by any means necessary. By any means necessary, they aim to destroy chosen ones. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It takes 2 seconds of your time. Press the like and the subscribe button. I'll truly appreciate it. But anyway, back to the topic. These agents, we need to beware of these agents, because some of them we may have even known for years, and we're kind of programmed to the fact that we don't realize that this individual, either beyond their comprehension or within their comprehension, knowing that what they're doing, they're trying to drain us. They're trying to drain our energy, because most chosen ones are empaths. We're empathetic. We're able to meet an individual and we can feel their pain and their suffering, and we can empathize with them and relate with them and stuff like this. And that's why we attract a lot of toxic individuals into our life. And we attract them, but they're aiming to pick us out of the pack. They're aiming to pick us off. And it happens, and the chosen one can actually totally lose themselves within a relationship. And I don't just mean an intimate relationship. Within a friendship, we can totally lose ourselves within this way, because these entities are actually drawing us out, trying to make us succumb to what they want from our lives, which is programmed, conditioned, not seeing straight forward. But how we can pick these, we're like the glitch in the Matrix, and you can pick these entities out if like, it could be even friends and family members. Like, what I'm saying is like, they'll have certain characteristics about them and certain ways of being that brings out the worst in you. If you find yourself clashing with this person, or you find them doing disappearing acts or ghosting you, or acting in a certain way, it's because they're actually plugged into these entities that are taking control. Because the main objective is to distract your mindset. Your mind is power as a chosen one. Your mind is powerful. And what you put your mind to, you can achieve other things. And I've mentioned that in a couple videos back. I can't remember the title. But as a chosen one, I have trust in you that you will, whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. Yeah, that was the video about finding your purpose. But all of us are on our journey. We're all at different stages of awakening, because we was, at one point, we was like plugged in to the Matrix. We was plugged in, asleep. But we've managed to break out of it, and we're here now. And as we walk around, that's why we've got to be careful in our everyday dealings at work, with family life, and try not to make sure that we don't end up settling down with an agent or getting drawn out into a relationship or a friendship by an agent. And we little do we know that they're actually got an entity behind them that's controlling them to make them manifest in this way towards us, totally draining us of all our resources. And this happens. You see it time and time again. You see it time and time again. People that are totally destroyed by a relationship with someone. Like you see on the news, yeah. Sometimes you see someone. I'm not saying in all cases, yeah. So it might come off in the wrong way. So just hear me out. Like you see someone that went crazy and killed their whole family and stuff like that, yeah. It's in some certain circumstances, yeah, they could just be crazy and they could just be nuts, but sometimes they're pushed to that. And I'm not excusing that type of behavior, but I'm saying they've awoken to the fact that they're dealing with, well, they haven't even awoken, but they've awoken to some degree that they're dealing with a toxic individual, and in a moment of rage they've lashed out and totally just killed off the person. And it's because that was like them, they was killing an agent, then they're locked up now in jail or whatnot, or they end up killing themselves after they do it because they realize, oh my god, what kind of mess have I got myself into. And this is what I'm saying, beware of agents, because they can bring out the worst in us. Yeah, that's why I said to you earlier on in the video about clashing with people. If you find yourself clashing with someone, you find yourself clashing, they're a narcissist, they're an agent, they're not right for you. Just best cut them off. Keep it quiet with them. Cut them off. Yeah, but we need to beware of these agents, even in the workplace. It can be the boss that's demanding too much from us because they're trying to put a weight on us that's being very demanding and overbearing and distract us from what our true purpose is all about. Because most of us work, yeah, we get paid, we can pay our bills, we can support the family, or if you can support yourself, or however much, like that's what we do with work, yeah. Some of us are trying to progress in the workplace to some degree, but ultimately as a chosen one, we have a higher purpose on earth, which is to bring a light, to bring a light to earth and bring a power to earth. And we're meant to awaken, or we can awaken people from the matrix. We can awaken them. And it's not done in a way of us just speaking it off, but it's through our actions, through our dealings, the way we deal with people, yeah. And that's the type of people that we want around us, that actually become more awakened, not people that are trying to drag us back into the pit of being asleep in the matrix. So just beware of these agents. They're out to get us. They are in all forms within society, so they're all around us, yeah. And we just got to have a discernment, the power of discernment, and we've got to discern which ones are agents, which ones are not, which ones are asleep. Because sometimes someone's just asleep so they can be certain, a bit draining. But other ones, some that's what I'm trying to say to you. Some are awakened agents. They're awakened. They know they're narcissists. They know they function on a toxic, negative, devilish kind of way. They know they focus on that realm, and they're there out to get you. Some are asleep and they're controlled by entities that are actually there to cause discomfort in your life and your own well-being beyond their comprehension. So, you know, an awakened one is very dangerous because they'll play the role of being someone who's kind, caring, empathetic, and they'll mirror what you have in your life and the person that you are. They'll mirror that back to you at the beginning, and then later on they'll show their true colors of what they're about, and you'll already be too interwoven with them. You may even have children with them. You may have a business with them or something like that. You may be proper interwoven with them where it's too late to step out. So suddenly you can't just break free without the chains. You're held in chains, and they've got you in chains. Yeah, and they're trying to plug you back into the matrix, and that's basically what their aim is to do. yeah? So just beware of these agents, yeah? And I'll touch on this topic a bit more in some future coming videos. This was just a short one today, but I'll see you all soon. Hope you have a blessed day. Please press the like and the subscribe button, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.